In this journey, we're working with a quiet and often unspoken ancestral wound, the suppression of feminine creativity, intuition, and expression, particularly in the maternal line. This is the energy of the mothers who disappeared into service, who gave everything and received little, of women who created beauty behind closed doors but were never celebrated, of those who had stories, talents, or emotions they couldn't safely express, so they swallowed them. Over time, this creates an energetic pattern where rest feels lazy, expressions feel unsafe, and joy feels like a luxury we can't afford. If you feel guilt when you create, if you struggle to rest without earning it, if your creativity or spiritual voice gets blocked by fear or shame, then you might be carrying this inherited imprint. This isn't just about art or expression, it's about the right to exist fully as yourself. This wound touches the sacral and solar plexus chakras, where passion, joy, and self-worth are held. This journey is an invitation to restore the voices of the unseen mothers, to let your body remember that joy is medicine, that softness is strength, that your feminine essence, no matter how it expresses, is worthy of light. Before we begin, you're welcome to spin the wheel of intention linked below to receive a guiding message, and let that message soften the space within you and call in the creative, intuitive lineage that has always been with you, even in silence. And with all that being said, let the journey begin. Close your eyes and take a soft, natural breath. Above you, imagine a stream of radiant light, pure, gentle, flowing from the source of love. With your next inhale, invite this energy to enter through the crown of your head, a blessing pouring down into your being. Feel this light slowly traveling downward, soothing the mind, softening the eyes, the jaw, the throat. Let it flow into your heart, where it expands as warmth and compassion, reminding you that your voice, your truth, your feminine essence are sacred. With each breath, allow this energy to move deeper, through the belly, the hips, the legs, until it reaches the soles of your feet. From there, roots extend into the earth, anchoring you. You are held between heaven and earth, a bridge of light connected to the ancestors and the present moment. And now we call upon Paul the Venetian, Ascended Master of Love and Creative Expression. Beloved Paul the Venetian, surround us in your rose gold light. Guide us into your heart, where love dissolves fear. Help us dissolve the patterns of silence, the burdens of suppression, and awaken the freedom of feminine expression across the lineage. With every inhale, let the rose gold light grow within you. With every exhale, release the weight of what has been unspoken. Know that your ancestors stand with you, those who could not speak, those whose gifts were hidden, those who carried silence in their hearts. They honor you for being here, and they are grateful that this healing is unfolding through you. Now rest in the support of the earth, the blessing of the light, and the presence of Paul the Venetian. Allow yourself to surrender into the sound. Let the frequencies carry this healing into every cell of your body and out into the collective, where the feminine voice may rise again in truth and wholeness. Set your intention. Welcome back. Take a gentle breath in and a soft breath out. Begin to notice your body once again, the weight of your hands, your feet, your breath moving in and out. We give deep thanks to the ancestors, those known and unknown, remembered and forgotten, for walking with us in this healing. We honor their presence, their strength, and their sacrifices. May the release of this sound bring them peace, and may their voices live on through us with love and freedom. We also thank Paul the Venetian for surrounding us with his rose gold light, guiding us into the heart where expression is safe, where creativity and truth can flow freely. Take another deep breath in, letting the rose gold light expand once more within your heart. And exhale, knowing that this healing continues even after the sound fades. When you feel ready, gently return to the room, carrying with you the blessings of your ancestors, the guidance of Paul the Venetian, and the remembrance that your voice is sacred. Bye for now. Now that you've completed your sound healing journey, it's important to give yourself space to integrate the shifts that have taken place, physically, emotionally, and energetically. Healing continues long after the session ends, and how you care for yourself afterwards can deepen and support that process. Here are a few simple recommendations to help you nurture yourself. First, consider taking an Epsom salt bath or foot soak. The magnesium in the salts help to relax muscles, release toxins, and ground your energy after the vibrational shifts you've experienced. Next, make sure to drink plenty of water. Sound healing works on the subtle energy body, and staying well hydrated helps to flush out any released energy and support the flow of new, revitalized energy throughout your system. If possible, I recommend refraining from alcohol or cannabis for at least 24 hours after the session. These substances can dull the body's natural processing and integration of the healing frequencies. Giving your body and mind time to stay clear will allow the work to settle more deeply. You might also want to sip on a soothing herbal tea, something like chamomile, peppermint, or lemon balm, to further relax the nervous system and keep your energy calm and centered. This is also a wonderful time to do some gentle journaling. Writing down any emotions, thoughts, visuals, or physical sensations you experience during the journey can provide clarity and insight. You may find that messages or intuitive nudges continue to arise as you reflect. Finally, allow yourself to simply rest and relax. Take it easy. Give yourself permission to slow down. Take a walk in nature or spend quiet time alone, whatever feels most nourishing to you. Trust that your body and spirit know exactly how to integrate this experience. Be gentle with yourself and know that the healing will continue to unfold in the hours and days ahead. My journeys are not designed for passive listening. They are energetic medicine created with intention, precision, and care. Each one is meant to be felt deeply, not simply heard. Because of that, I strongly recommend listening to only one session a week. This may feel surprising at first, especially if you're drawn to dive in and explore multiple journeys. But healing through sound is not about intensity or quantity. It's about allowing the frequencies to settle, to integrate, and to gently restructure energy in the body and the nervous system. When you give yourself time between sessions, you allow the healing to take root. The days after a journey are just as important as the journey itself. This is when the frequencies continue working, behind the scenes, softening stored tension, clearing blockages, and awakening your body's natural healing intelligence. If you listen to too many sessions back to back, it can be overstimulating for your system, making it harder to feel the benefit of any one journey. Instead, make this a weekly ritual. Set aside time just for you. Light a candle, set an intention, and let the sound be the space of restoration and reflection. Notice what shifts in the hours and days afterward. Healing doesn't always look dramatic, but subtle changes are sacred too. Remember, the sound begins the journey, but the healing continues in the stillness that follows. I want to gently speak to something that can sometimes catch people off guard after a sound healing journey. It's called a healing crisis, or what's also known as a detox reaction. A healing crisis is a natural, temporary response that occurs as your body, mind, and energy systems begin to release what has been held, whether that's physical toxins, emotional blockages, or energetic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. During a sound healing journey, frequencies often reach deep into your nervous system, your cellular memory, even your subtle body. And sometimes what's stirred up doesn't release all at once. It rises to the surface in waves. You may experience emotional vulnerability, fatigue, headaches, muscle aches, vivid dreams, or even a flare in physical pain. Some people feel tearful, anxious, or irritable. Others might feel foggy or even slightly disoriented. These sensations can begin during the session or more often a few hours or even a day or two afterward. This response is not a setback. It's not something you need to fix or push away. It's actually your body's wisdom in action, clearing old residue, reorganizing your energy, and creating space for balance and renewal. Most healing crises last between 24 to 72 hours, though for some it may extend gently into a few more days, especially if the shift was profound or layered. It's important to avoid numbing what comes up with painkillers or quick fixes, unless, of course, you're managing an ongoing condition and your body truly requires support. Otherwise, when possible, allow the discomfort to move through you. Suppressing it can delay the release and prolong the healing process. Trust the process, trust your body, and trust the timing of your unfolding. Remember, breathe in and exhale slowly. After listening to one of my sound healing journeys, you may have experienced unexpected emotions rising to the surface, feelings you didn't even realize you were holding. Maybe it left you with questions. Why did that feeling come up? What did that image mean? Perhaps you saw visions or symbols, heard a particular word or phrase, or felt something shift in a specific part of your body. These moments are meaningful. They aren't random. They're part of your inner landscape beginning to reveal itself. That's where Quiet Unfolding comes in. Quiet Unfolding is my integration support package created to gently guide you through the hours and days after a journey. It's here to help you process what surfaced, reflect on what's shifting, and receive extra energetic support as things continue to unfold, such as tarot insights and intuitive reflections based on what came up for you during the journey. Symbol interpretations for images, sensations, or visions that came through, either from your personal experience or what I observed if holding session for you privately. Integration practices to help your body settle and your energy ground, such as journaling prompts, breathwork suggestions, and gentle somatic tools and reading materials. Optional Bach flower remedy recommendations for emotional balance and nervous system support. This offering is available for a small fee. It's a way to go deeper, to feel seen, and to continue your healing journey with a little more guidance and care. Let the days that follow be sacred. Let the integration be intentional. Let it unfold quietly and in your own time.